Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering everything you need to know about mining Kaspa coin. So yesterday I actually made a video on Kaspa coin, going over the profitability of it and how GPU miners could be saved by Kaspa coin. Now, I did ask at the end of the video if anyone wanted a video on how to mine Kaspa coin, and this is that video. So we got to first start off with getting a Kaspa coin wallet. Now to do this, you want to just head over to the Kaspa coin website, which is kaspa.org. And then you click on resources and it will display three wallets that we can choose from. We got the web wallet, the desktop wallet, and the command line wallet. There are other wallets that will hold Kaspa coin, but these are the main ones and they are actually connected to Kaspa, so you'll probably want to go with this. Now the easiest one to set up for us miners is probably the web wallet. So when we click on web wallet, it's going to take us to wallet.kaspnet.io and then it's going to ask us to set up a wallet. So I've already set up a wallet, but you'll basically have to create a password and then go through a seed phrase, which is very easy stuff to set up a wallet. Then I'm going to type my password in and then it's going to give us a wallet address. So as you can see here, we have the wallet address right here. It says Kaspa and then a bunch of letters and numbers. And then it displays the balance up here and the pending balance. So this is going to be our wallet address that we're going to mine to. You can mine to exchanges. I know a lot of people like to do that because they like to sell off their coin straight as they get it. But for now, we're just going to be mining to this wallet and then you can transact it over to an exchange if you want to sell. So once we've got the wallet set up, we need to choose a mining pool. Now when we head over to miningpoolstats.com, we can see that Kaspa has 8 pools. And the obviously biggest one is Wooly Pooly with 78.3% of the hash rate. So we're going to probably want to go with Wooly Pooly as our pool, as it gets the most blocks on the network, so you're going to be getting more shares of these blocks, which means more profitability. But if you're into mining, you'd know that we don't want a 51% attack, so we should start sharing the hash rate. Obviously, there's not that many big pools out there for this coin, so Wooly Pooly is going to have to be the top option today. Now, for other pools, you can go with kaspapool.org or p1pool.com, because these are worldwide pools. Now, when we click on Wooly Pooly, it's going to take us to the home page of Wooly Pooly, and it's going to give us a bunch of coins to choose from. Now, in the top right here, we can see that there's a Kaspa coin. We want to click on this and it will take us to the Kaspa coin kind of directory, I guess, for the whole of Wooly Pooly. And it's going to just show us information on the blocks on the network and stuff like that. But the main thing we want to do is click on connection in the top right by here. Once here, we can select a region. So it's really easy to actually go through the stuff on Wooly Pooly. They really set it up easily for you. And we want to go for Europe because that's where I'm mining from. But you can pick your region wherever you are. And then we want to select a miner. So the options for mining this is BZ miner, LOL miner, and SRB miner. So today we're going to be using LOL miner as it's probably the best out of the three. So if you just type in on Google LOL miner and it should come up with a GitHub like this. And we want to go ahead and download the latest version, which will be 1.62. If we scroll down here, they have it for Linux and they have it for Windows. So if we just click on Windows, it will start downloading in the bottom left there. Then once here, you want to double click it and you want to basically extract this folder outwards so we get all the miner files. It will then give us a folder like this and it's basically a bunch of setup files that you can choose to replace. Right here is the Mine Kaspa file, as you can see here, but we're going to be changing that in a minute. So once we've selected a miner, we can go back to the Wooly Pooly page and we'll click on LOL miner. Now as it says here, we want to enter our wallet address. So we go back to our Kaspa wallet and we just click this double clipboard thing and it should copy it for us. And then we head back over here and we right click and paste it in. So this is our wallet that we're going to be entering our Kaspa coins into. Then you can just add a worker name. I'm going to put SS for my initials. So as we can see right here, it will generate a line of text for us which we need to input into our batch file. This is basically a command line which tells the computer to start mining this coin. As you can see here, it's highlighted. You can either right click and copy it, or you can just click on the two little things below it that says copy. So once you've done that, you want to open up the miner file that you extracted. As you can see here, we've got it on the Mine Kaspa thing. We want to look for that. It doesn't really matter which file you put it into, but it's already pre-named. So we're probably going to go with that. Then we want to right click and hit on edit. Now it will bring you to a Windows Defender thing, so you want to click more info and run anyway. Don't worry, it's not any kind of scam or hacking thing. It's just because Windows doesn't like you putting command files on and starting up miners through command files. So now we're here, we want to basically highlight all of this, and then we want to paste the text that we just copied into this. And that's basically it for mining. Now all we have to do is click on X and then save these files, and then we have our batch file ready. All you have to do now is double click and it should start the miner. Now if you're having any problems, please leave a comment below and I'll try work out where you've gone wrong. But for now, this is how you start mining. So as you can see, it selects basically a bunch of GPUs for you that you have on your computer, and then it should start mining. You'll know if it's worked as it will show up with this average speed thing, and then it'll show you how like performance wise your GPU is doing, and then it will just basically confirm a share on the network. This will take around a minute just to get it up and running, but as soon as it's confirmed a share, then we can move on to the second part of the video, which is looking at how your miner is performing. And we can do this in Wooly Pooly, but I'm going to wait for this share to come in first, and then we'll head over to that. So as we can see here on the miner, it said found a share of difficulty 333.97 G. It doesn't really matter what difficulty it finds it at, but it says share accepted. So that means that your GPU has started mining and it's confirmed a share on the network. So I'm just going to close down the miner for now because we don't really want it running whilst we're doing that. But if we close down all of this and then we head over to Wooly Pooly. Now to actually look at the mining dashboard, what we're going to do is we want to go back to the Kaspa wallet, copy this wallet address that we have here, and then on the Wooly Pooly website, we can just input it into this search bar at the top right of the page. Just paste and then click search and it should bring up your wallet address. It will display stuff like the time over revenue, the hash rate of your whole miner, the balance like awaiting, and then the balance that has already been paid out. So Wooly Pooly will take a fee, and this is obviously listed in the mining pool stats as well. And then it'll show you the price of Kaspa at the time. So you can have multiple workers mine into different wallets, the blocks, and then the finance, so payouts and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it in terms of the mining. Now, if you really want to find out about, profitability, we want to go onto the mining calculator. So when you're on the Kaspa website, if you click on mining, and then you scroll all the way down, it should bring you to a mining resources part. Right here at the bottom is a profitability calculator, as we can see. If you click on that, it'll open up to this page. And then it will just display a bunch of information that you need to input. So as it says here, reward per block is 311.12, and that might change from day to day. Network hash rate, you can just click on this button and you can see what the network hash rate is right now. This is on miner stat. So it's at 302 point whatever. And then you just copy that and paste it into the network hash rate chart. And then you want to go and look into your miner to see what mega hash you're getting on your device. I know for me it was around 500, but we'll look at how to actually up this in a minute with overclocks. And then you want to type in your device power consumption. I think mine's 300 watts on this PC. And then your price per kilowatt hour. So we'll go with 10 cents. And then lastly, all you have to do is input the Kaspa price. So I believe it's 0.006 at this time. And then it should give us the daily profits for our Kaspa coin. So daily profit right here, we're obviously in the minus because our electricity cost is really high. And we haven't really got good hardware right now on this PC to mine with. But it just gives you the profitability, blocks per day, how much Kaspa you're going to mine per day. So it says here 44 Kaspa coin. And then average block time every 10,000 minutes. And 0.14 blocks per day. So you can actually solo mine this. I know there's options to do that on Wooly Pooly, and there's options to do that on a bunch of different pools, but I'm not going to go into that because many people will probably be pool mining to Kaspa. And then lastly, we want to talk about overclock settings. So in terms of power, I would reduce it down to even 80% or 70%. This will give good efficiency on the network, and then up your fans a little bit more just to keep the GPUs cool. You can let this go to around 60 degrees if you really want to. I like to prefer to keep my GPUs colder just because it preserves the life of the GPU more. And then you can up the clocks a little bit. I'd go for memory clock maybe around plus 600, 700. And then for the core clock, I'd go for around 120, maybe 130, depending on what GPU you have. Obviously, if you have a powerful one, then you can up that a little bit further and decrease the power a little bit more as well. This will give you good efficiency on the Kaspa coin network. I think you can just eke out a bit more hash rate if you have a more powerful GPU, obviously. And then lastly, I just want to look at the price of Kaspa coin and where you guys can actually sell it, because obviously we want to sell it at some point. We're not just going to hold on Kaspa forever. So when we click on coin market cap, it'll give us a bunch of markets where we can actually sell it. So there's not really many places to sell Kaspa coin right now, but it is becoming a bigger coin, so there might be more adoption on different trading websites. So MEXC is obviously the top right here. It has good liquidity score and a high confidence, so you're not going to get your money ripped off and stuff like that. You could go with TXBit or CoinEX. They're all pretty good anyway. MEXC has the best liquidity out of them, so you'll be able to sell it quicker. So this is just for if you want to sell Kaspa coin. You can actually mine to a bunch of these exchange wallets and then just sell it on straight away as soon as it comes into your wallet. So that's it for the video, guys. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're having any problems with the setup of Kaspa coin mining, please just leave a comment below and I'll try help you out.